So I want to tell you what's wrong with robotic affirming. If you guys don't know, my name's Joel. I do a lot of robotic affirming on this channel, so I'm very experienced in robotic affirmations. They work very, very well for imbuing the body, imbuing ourselves with energy, raising our frequencies. The affirmations done robotically will raise your frequency, will fill your cup with good energy. In tarot, we recognize feelings as cups. So let's visualize this for a second. You have a cup. You're filling it with good energy. You're filling many cups with good energy. And you're just speaking these affirmations into these cups, filling the cups with energy. The thing is, with robotic affirming, we don't take the minute to drink these cups. And the problem is, if you don't handle this energy right, what happens with a magnet, right? Or a battery. There's a battery in this thing. I'm speaking through a mic. The mic has a battery. This camera has a battery. If we don't use that energy, what happens to the battery? If you just fill it, and don't use any of the energy. Can anyone answer that question? It blows up. You don't want to blow your battery, blow up your heart, figuratively. Because what happens is if you're filling your battery, filling your cup with all this positive energy, this positive charge, if you don't discharge any of it, you'll get your manifestation. But it will feel pretty bad along the way. What I mean by feel pretty bad along the way, maybe you'll have some sort of depression, anxiety over your manifestation. You'll feel like everything's going wrong. You feel negative about everyone and anything. You have anger outbursts. You have sadness outbursts. You have bits and fits of crying here and there. You'll discharge this energy in weird ways, the way you don't want to discharge it. Why? First of all, guys, why do that? Let's just discharge the energy. We built the goddamn battery, right? We're filling the battery. We're doing the good part. Let's discharge the energy properly. Discharge the energy properly. My video, like 2 videos ago, explains it more on a higher level. But I wanted to make a practical video because, I'm the practical guy. I'm the practical coach. So why not tell you practical ways to discharge this energy? You guys are doing a good job of filling your battery. Whatever you're doing. Probably robotic affirming if you're watching my channel. Or maybe you're doing it with visualization and a mixture of robotic affirming or a bunch of other techniques. That's fine. That's good and dandy. Fill that battery. Let's just make it safe. I don't want anyone to get hurt or feel sad or feel depressed or feel like they need to X themselves. Because that's what happens when you fill a battery and it blows up. That heart, the battery we're talking about is your heart. If your heart has an outburst of emotion, and if that emotion is negative, let's say it's anger. You outburst angrily towards someone that maybe you love or that you care for. Do you want to do that? No, you don't want to do that. But that may happen if you don't discharge this energy. Because you're filling this battery so much and so well. You're so good at doing it that the energy just has to seep out somehow. And you will get your manifestation if you persist, but it just makes you an angry, filled person, maybe crying, emotional, weird. You don't want to be that person. Let's figure out how to make it come faster. Because not only does discharging the energy properly stop you from making a fool of yourself and becoming angry or sad or crying or feeling weird and depressed, not only does it help you not do that, if you discharge the energy properly over a set amount of time, your manifestation comes faster. Because what happens is the rule of opposites, the law of opposites. Opposites attract. When we say opposite, we're just talking about neutrality here. We're just talking about being normal. Just be normal. That is opposite enough to discharge this energy. What do I mean by be normal? Just live your life. Let's say you have 10 things you're doing in your life right now. Maybe it's not the thing you want to do because you want to manifest bigger and better things. But let's pick a few things in your life that you want to dive into and fully engross yourself in, so you have no room to think about your manifestation. This is a key way to discharge this energy. Because when you're focusing on your life, you're outputting energy. And when you output an energy, you make a lot of progress in that specific area of your life. Let's say you have a project you're doing right now. Maybe it's not the project that you want to do for your life. It's not your passion. But let's just make it your passion for this short time being, so you can discharge your energy. We're finding ways to utilize our energy, to discharge our energy, so we can output everything and refill our batteries with more affirmations. The reason we need to do this is if we can discharge our energy at an optimal rate, it will attract our manifestation quicker. The reason this works is the double slit experiment. If you guys remember the double slit experiment, when a particle is observed, it stays in one place, right? When a particle is shot through the slit and is not absorbed, it hit every instance on that wall. Same thing as Schrodinger's cat. The particle doesn't decide where to be until you look at it, until you open the box. Doesn't the cat decide to be dead or alive? Is the cat dead or alive? We don't know until we open the box. The reason that is because we're giving the particle freedom. So you want to give your manifestation freedom. You want to give it freedom to be where it wants to be or when it wants to be. And where it wants to be is going to be closer and closer to you because you've been manifesting it for X amount of time now. So it's going to move much faster, much quicker towards you because you're too busy looking at other stuff in your life to even be focused on your manifestation. And if you're not focused on your manifestation, you're focused on other stuff. Maybe the other stuff leads to your manifestation. Maybe it's a way to output your energy towards your manifestation. And the end goal here, the end goal here is to discharge the energy at such a pace that your manifestation comes sooner than later, and you don't become a depressed pile of poop. Because I don't want you to be a depressed pile of poop. I do feel, I'm not gonna lie, when I practice solely 24/7, 7 days a week robotic affirming, I do end up feeling really angry. I have bipolar moments, and I just contributed that to like some sort of spiritual awakening. I was lying to myself. I was like, hey, I'm going through some sort of spiritual awakening. That's why I have these bipolar fits. That's why I feel sad. That's why I feel angry. No, that was not the case. My battery was just so full that I became angry, that I became depressed, that I became sad, that I became happy. You experience some form of elation, happiness. That's the good part. But you experience all the other emotions too. Because the battery is just discharging. It's just blowing up. Let's not blow up our battery. Let's discharge it slowly through focused activities. And if you do these focused activities with inspired action, you can intuitively work towards your manifestation without even thinking about it. There's another concept we could think about. If you think about a wave, let's think of manifestations like a wave, or energy like a wave. Let's say you build a wave up with your affirmations. Now the wave has to go down. It has to dissipate. You don't want to keep building a bigger and bigger and bigger wave, because then you're just going to flood everything and ruin everything. Just let the wave dissipate, ride it along the ocean towards your destination, and build a bigger wave, and do the same thing. If you continue building that wave, it's just going to become unstable and flow everywhere and mess everything up. That's not what we're doing here. That's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to ride the wave. Ride the wave. Yeah. I just wanted to explain that. Don't stop your technique. Robotic affirming is nice. It's good. It's cool. It's always been effective for me. But learn when to let the energy dissipate, especially for your bigger manifestations. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, see you in the next one. If you want coaching, email me or join the channel. Peace.